I take that as... Oh, no.
What?
Well, you vacuumed the car
Did you
yesterday.
just get my car dirty? John!
G'day everyone and welcome back to Brook Farm. Today is moving day. I've got to get everything from this block here to our Hattons block. Now that is probably about 15 kilometres. It's definitely not it's the biggest gap, distance between both of my blocks, well, all of my blocks. But all in all, I'm pretty much close together with all my stuff. Not like quite a lot of farmers around here. They've got blocks that are 30, 40, 50 k's apart, which credit to them, but that's too much transporting and driving for me. So anyway, I'm going to get the Agrifac to the shed, come back down, grab the truck, get the truck to the shed, fill them both with Flexi, and then start ferrying all the gear down there. Got the boom up here at the Brook pad, because what I need to do is I need to fill up the flush tank. That's now empty of water. I ran it out yesterday when I was all finished. Then what I'm going to do after I fill up the truck with Flexian, I'm going to then fill up the boom with Flexian, and that gives me 3 loads down there, which by the time I actually get down there, it's probably going to be about 10, 11, something like that. So that will definitely keep me occupied for the day. So I'm about to go bill and head on down to pick up the truck. Got that filling. There's, according to our gauge, 20,000 litres. 20,000 litres left in there. So what I'll do is I'll just suck that whole thing dry. It'll all fit. And then I've just hooked up the other hose, the hot hose, hook that up to the other tank. So once I've finished filling this with some fresh water, I will pull around there and start filling this thing up with Flexium. That's the plan. Okay, now I'm just going to remember how to fill the flush tank. I believe it's that one there. And we'll just go number 2. You can't just fill the flush tank alone by itself on here. It is a bit annoying. All the other booms I've had, you've been able just to fill the flush tank directly. With the Agrifac, you have to start filling the main tank, and once the main tank has, I think it's about 700 or 300 litres in, and then we'll switch the pump over and then go to the flush tank. Now obviously there's only one pump on here to fill everything, and that's obviously so that you're always going to have fresh water going into that flush tank. But when you've got Flexian in there at the moment, so I've got 2,500 litres of Flexi, it does get a little bit annoying that I've got to fill it with water first. I mean, water and Flexi, it doesn't hurt it, but yeah, just a note. I need to put the other fitting on. I've done that all correct. Should start filling with some water. Once the line primes up, my bad. So it should get a little bit in here and then start filling our flush tank, which is that one there. So there you go, it's culling off that one and it's now filling that one. For a second now I thought I didn't do it right, it was taking its time, but we can see it's filling. The flush tank on this is, I believe, 700 litres. That's what it says on there anyway. So, one full flush tank, and we are about to have one full boom spray for Flexian as well. We are multitasking. We've got this nearly half full. This one will take about 4 minutes and then that'll be full. And then I need to go and fill that up with diesel. And yeah, then by the time I finish all that, this should nearly be ready to take down. Then I'll come back to fill and grab the fact. Right, boom spray done. Well, that multitasking worked quite well. The boom is full. That's got about another 8,000 litres to go. I'm going to pull this over to the diesel tanker now. I'm not going to start fueling up because I don't want to try my luck on the old multitasking. I'll probably get distracted filling up because this thing takes quite a while to fill up because it's got a small transfer pump. It takes forever. It's a whole nother story. So I'm just going to park it there and then I'll come back and watch this and then fill that when I get back. Now you may be wondering, how am I going to get this down to the paddock? Well, just you wait and see. I have a very well engineered tow ball system underneath here that I now just need to get out. There it goes. Perfect. One last thing to do before I can get down to the paddock, and that is, and I can use my other hand, there we go. I need to fill up the hand water tank on the freshwater tank on the boom. It is currently empty. And it's always important to have that full for not only washing our hands and washing filters and things like that, but in case you get, you know, a spill or something on you, it's vital to have the water on there. And that's just in here where it comes out. So Bill's on the back there, travelling along well. This thing, the Agrifac, in road transport mode, you got to use the foot pedal, and you can get up to 55 k's an hour. Towing Bill, I feel much safer when I'm in the spray mode. So spray mode or field mode is 24 k's an hour, or if you go to the faster spray mode, then it's 30. And you've just got a bit more control, I feel, especially towing something like Bill. Yeah, you just don't want to have anything go wrong out the back there. So I'll just tick along at about, you know, probably 26 k's an hour, just slowly get down to the paddock and get everything down there in one piece. Look at that. Bill made it down safe and sound. So there's now one more thing I got to do before I can finally get spraying. I think I said 10 o'clock before. What did I say? I can't remember. For when I'd be spraying. It's going to be more like 11 at this rate. It's now 10:15, 20 past 10. I've now got to get Bill back to the shed. I got to call my Uber and then get down to my ute, the fire unit. Need to fill the fire unit up and bring it back up here. Then I can get spraying. My Uber is already here. Didn't have to wait. How's that for service? Uber for John. I take that as, oh no.
What?
Well, you back in the car
Did you
yesterday.
just get my car dirty? John!
Where's my free water that you get from Ubers?
You're getting a 1-star review as a passenger.
Come on. I'm sorry. I didn't realise I had muddy feet.
I'll see ya.
Thank you. I want to get my review up. How many stars now? 2. Are you shitting me? You're getting what? Well, I'll give you 5. Right. I need to take this back to the shed and fill it up because it's empty, and then I can finally get spraying. finally got everything moved down, ready to roll. It is currently 20 past 11, so a little bit later than my first guess earlier this morning, but that's all right. This is what happens when yeah, you're by yourself. Normally Henry would have probably sprayed 2 tanks out by now, and I'd probably be nearly filling the truck, but that's all good. Time to get out and go for some drive around some of this canola. Well everyone, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. This is the canola out here, so you can see out there's a few smallish patches, but all in all the canola is looking quite nice. So this fixin will do absolutely amazing for it. Yeah, I think I'll leave the video there. I'll get to spraying, and if you've enjoyed it guys, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, share it to somebody else. Also don't forget to go and check out the Glass Cage podcast, and I'll see you in the next one.